I got so much motherfucking design on right now.
Break it down, bring it back, make it clap. I got 3 old thoughts, new guap, wear that thing. Bitches on my line, and you know.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Miss Titis and friend all. We are from Group 6. On today's question, we would like to present the result of our discussion. We will talk about orthosis and prosthesis. Before the presentation, this member of Group 6 I'm Rahmat Cikatima Musa as moderator.
My name is Asia Sugita.
My name is Aska Zahra.
My name is Devina Putri Khairunisa.
My name is Maria Magdalena.
My name is Rila Rasati Dewi.
For the first slide is orthosis of CTLSO or cervico-thoraco-lumbo-sacral orthosis. Definition: this is the most restrictive spinal orthosis. It extends from the base of the skull to the lower sacral area. Uses: it is used either in the treatment of high scoliosis or in some spinal fracture. How to use: the first is the bottom of the support should be at the thigh bone, and the second holding the support in place, roll onto its back, and the third snap the front half of the support into place, and the last tighten the strap on all sides. Next slide will be presented by Maria. For Maria, time is yours.
Thank you, Chika. Knee ankle foot orthosis. Major lower extremity amputation performed if the foot and ankle are capable, unable, or consider prosthesis installation. Next, please. Uses: provide stability, support muscle weakness, control spasticity, correct alignment. How to use: insert the heel into the calf, align your body position, tighten the fastener. The next presentation is Laras. Time is yours.
Thank you, Maria. Hip, knee, ankle, foot orthosis or HKAFO. Definition: limb strengthening tool that cover the hip, knee, ankle, and foot. Use: control motion and provide stability during walking. How to use: insert two heel into the HKAFO, align your body position, and tighten the fastener. The next slide will be presented by Asia. Asia, time is yours.
Thank you, Laras. Hand orthosis definition: assistive device used to improve hand function. Use: refine, helping hand rehabilitators. How to use: attack the skeleton under the hand, then glue together with adhesive. Okay, the next slide will be read by Davina. Davina, time is yours.
Thank you, Asia. Okay, a thoracolumbocervical orthosis, or TLSO. TLSO is rigid body brace that spans the thoracic, lumbar, and cervical spine. It is made of custom molded plastic or metal and is designed to provide support and stabilization to spine. Uses: the TLSO is used to treat stable fractures or after surgery to the thoracic and or lumbar region of the spine. It is also used to minimize the risk of curve progression of the spine in children with scoliosis. The TLSO is worn to support the back when sitting and walking, but is generally not worn when lying flat in bed. How to use? To put on TLSO, the wearer lies down on their back on a flat surface. The TLSO is then placed over the torso with the front of the breast against the skin. The straps are then tightened until the breast is snug but comfortable. Once the TLSO is in place, the wearer stand up and adjust the strap as needed. The next slide will be presented by Aska Zahra. Aska, time is yours.
Thank you, Davina. This is AIFO or ankle foot orthosis. Definition: AIFO is a body support device that covers the lower part of the knee, ankle, and foot, which is attached to the ankle area of the foot. Used to control motion, provides neutral and good alignment. How to use? Place the heel on the back of the EFO. Tighten the heel strap tightly. Okay, next slide will be presented by Chika. For Chika, time is yours.
Okay, this is prosthesis of transfemoral amputation. Definition: transfemoral amputation prosthesis is an artificial limb that replaces any amputated limb above the knee. The prosthesis is made from a high-quality raw material known as polypropylene. Uses can help with activities, one of which is independence in self-care, mobility, and locomotion. How to use? Underwent transcutaneous osseointegration surgery to implant a skeletally short prosthetic limb adapter, along with revision, amputation of the heterotopic bone, and a plastic surgery. Assisted diag lift to remove excess soft tissue. The next slide will be presented by Laras. For Laras, time is yours.
Thank you, Chika. Hip disarticulation prosthesis. Definition: assistive device for people with amputation proximity to the hip joint. Use: help balance the feet and reduce axial load. How to use: place the hip on the socket and lock the strap. The next slide will be present by Maria. Maria, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Laras. Transradial prosthesis. Transradial prosthesis helps to replace the function of missing anatomical segments from the elbow to end, including the hand. Uses: hand unit for cosmetic can be used daily for activities to reduce muscle damage and deformity. How to use: insert your elbow into the transradial prosthesis, align your hand, tighten the strap. The next presenter is Asia. Asia, time is yours. Okay, thank you, Maria. Knee disarticulation prosthesis. Definition: an assistive device used by someone who has undergone amputation of the knee. Use: keep balance on the feet. How to use? Use socket first, then insert the foot into the toe. The next slide will be read by Aska. Aska, time is yours.
Thank you, Asia. This is transtibial prosthesis. Definition: transtibial prosthesis is a movement tool that is attached outside the body, which aims to restore the shape of the lower limb. Used by people who have amputation in the tibia. How to use? Use socket first, insert the foot into the tool. Next slide will be presented by Davina. For Davina, time is yours.
Thank you, Aska. Okay. So now, ankle disarticulation prosthetic. prosthesis. Ankle disarticulation prosthesis, also known as Sims prosthesis, are a type of a prosthetic leg that is used by people who have their foot amputated at the ankle joint. The prosthesis consists of a socket that fits over the residual limb and prosthetic foot that is attached to the socket. Uses. Ankle disarticulation prostheses are used by people of all ages and activity levels. They are particularly well suited for people who want to be able to walk and run without pain or discomfort. Ankle disarticulation prostheses are also a good option for people who want to be able to participate in sport and other recreational activities. How to use. Ankle disarticulation prostheses are typically custom-made to fit the individual user. Once the prosthesis is fitted, the user will need to learn how to walk and balance with it. This process can take some time and practice, but most people are able to learn to walk with their prosthesis within a few weeks or months. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, this is our conclusion for this presentation. Is a prosthetic orthotic device is a device designed to help individuals with impaired or missing limbs, whether internal orthotics or external prosthetics. The general conclusion regarding these two are prosthetic orthotic device can help individuals improve quality of life, mobility, and independence. 2. The design and selection of prosthetic orthotic device must be adapted to the needs and characteristics of the individual who use them. 3. Care, adjustment, and maintenance of prosthetic orthotic device is important to maintain their performance and user comfort. Please remember that each case is unique, and the administration is a prosthetic orthotic device should be performed by a healthcare professional experienced in rehabilitation, health, and physical rehabilitation. Okay, thank you. And I will turn it back to the moderator. Moderator, time is yours.
Okay, here are some reference that we asked. Next. Okay, thank you. I think that's all the presentation from us. Sorry if there is any wrong word. The last for us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Make it clap, I got 3 old thoughts, new block, where that thing, bitches on my line, and you know